It's been a week since we arrived in Natlan. Many features and gadgets were introduced in this area, but the most anticipated one is the Artifact Transmuter, which can change the stats of our artifacts. However, many people are still confused about how to obtain and use it. So here I am, ready to explain this gadget in detail. Let's go. Let's start with the Sanctifying Elixir. The Sanctifying Elixir is a material needed for the Artifact Transmuter that allows you to define artifact stats in Genshin Impact 5.0. Currently, in the 5.0 patch, you can get 7 of them. So, you can get the first Sanctifying Elixir from the Artifact Transmuter gadget by extracting upgraded artifacts. To create one Sanctifying Elixir, you need 100 extraction progress, and you can only get 1 per patch. The amount of extraction progress obtained is based on the levels of the artifacts used. Someone named Diarrhea Sunpal DM'd me and sent a little calculation about this mechanic. So let me explain it so you can understand better. I've created a table to illustrate this. When you have an artifact at level 4, the total amount of elixir points obtained is still the same, 4 points. However, if you have a higher level artifact, the total elixir points obtained is greater. You can check this table if you're confused. It might sound like a good deal, getting more elixir points from higher level artifacts, but if we calculate the EXP loss, you'll realize that we're actually losing out. By calculating the EXP required for an artifact and dividing it by the elixir points obtained, we can see that using a level 4 artifact saves more resources compared to higher level artifacts. Anyway, thanks to Diarrhea Sunpal for sharing these tips. Another way to obtain Sanctifying Elixir is through exploration. In each major tribe of Natlan, you can find locked entrances that require their respective Obsidian rings to open. These treasure troves contain 1 Sanctifying Elixir. Obsidian rings can be formed by collecting 3 colored obsidian fragments, which can be randomly obtained from precious and luxurious chests in areas corresponding to that tribe's location. However, keep in mind that the spawn rate for the obsidian fragments is random. I'll also provide you a map showing the boundaries of each tribe, so you can more easily sort through the areas if you're missing any obsidian fragments. And it seems it's not very F2P friendly, but you can get 1 Sanctifying Elixir from the Gnostic Hymn. However, I don't think it's worth it, because as you know, the Gnostic Hymn isn't F2P friendly. And lastly, you can obtain Sanctifying Elixir from the Tablet of Tona. The Tablet of Tona is a reward system in Natlan where you can exchange pyro sigils for valuable resources. You can unlock it after completing Chapter 5, Act 1 Archon Quest. However, the Tablet of Tona rewards are currently capped at level 20. For every 10 levels, you will receive 1 Sanctifying Elixir, which means you can get 2 in this patch. If we do a little math, we can only get 7 Sanctifying Elixirs in this patch. 1 from the Artifact Transmuter, 3 from Tribe Exploration, 1 from the Gnostic Hymn, and 2 from the Tablet of Tona. After we've collected some sanctifying elixirs, let's move on to how to use the artifact transmuter. First, open the artifact transmuter. Once you've done that, choose the artifact set you want. After finding the artifact set you desire, you can select the specific artifact piece you want. Note that each artifact piece requires a different amount of elixir. I'll place a detailed image on the left side. Once you've selected your artifact piece, you can then define the main stat and substats. It's pretty easy, right? And that concludes the detailed guide about this new little feature. I think this feature is great, even though it's a bit difficult to obtain the sanctifying elixirs. But it's better than nothing. In my opinion, this is especially useful if you're looking for a good goblet for your DPS, as you can customize it however you like in the artifact transmuter. That's it. I hope you liked my explanation. See you guys, and thank you.